Family, it's a cold Friday. Of course, my dog doesn't want to go in the house because every time I try to get him, he runs from me. Look at He takes off. It's like I can't get him in the house. It's like when I try to put him in the house, it's like he will not let me put him in the house because he know I'm leaving. So I'm just gonna leave him out here. But yeah, so it's been a couple of months since the car was stolen and recovered, and I read some of the comments referring to the car being stolen and what have you. So yeah, Spanky, you don't want to go in the house, so you're gonna stay out here until I get back. Right, Spanky? Yeah. So gotta lock the gate. And that's little Spanky over there, looking at me with his puppy eyes, not wanting me to go. But I'll be back. Come here. Let me pet you, Spanky. Let me pet you, little Spanky. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All right, I'll be back. Yeah. So, oh boy. The car is all the way fixed, repaired. Items that were stolen have been bought and replaced. I got this right here for the car. Advertisement. Don't want that. As you can see with all the snow on the car, I haven't driven this car in a while. I will put the tree. This one is old, so I'm gonna replace it. Get rid of this one. Like the ones that basically lost this little smell, I put it back here and I just collect them. But yeah, so let me open up the new and improved one. Just set y'all up right here, like that, as I rip this one open. Got to keep the car smelling fresh at all times. So there you go. Smells good. But anyway, so yeah, I read the comments and let me see, do I have any money in here? I stopped keeping money in here ever since the car got stolen, and the $200 in cash that I had in there. Of course, they found that and took that. But all right, I'm taking girlfriend here out on a spin. There you go. I got my mat. Can't dirty that. So I usually just put the mat there and take my shoes off, but I'm not gonna do it this time. Got the F right there. Boop. Popped up. Got my tablet. Yeah, so a lot of the stuff that was taken out of the car, sunglasses, charge cords and all of that, everything's been replaced. Headphones. I had Beats headphones that got replaced. Little damage to the bumper. That was fixed. Cost me $1,200. My deductible, I just paid a few $100s in my deductible. But when I reported the car stolen, it was recovered the same day, that night actually. I discovered it like 10 o'clock in the morning. By 7 o'clock in the evening, they found the car and I was able to retrieve it. I could have sworn that the car was going to be in like all like stripped, Cadillac converter removed, all these things I had in my head that I was prepared to fix, pay to get fixed, insurance company, whatever I needed to do to get the car running right again, I was willing to do, because I just knew that, you know, the car was stolen for a reason. Maybe it was just a joyride. I don't know. But when myself and the cops, it was just 2 patrol officers. When we did a walk around and I didn't see any damage, they were like, damn, this car looked kind of clean for it to be stolen. You sure? And then when I saw the bump, I was like, nah, they got me. So, let me show you what's going on here. I got my tablet back. Like I said, I went right back. Well, the first tablet, let me not show you the passcode. The first tablet, let me just, the first tablet that I bought, I went straight into Best Buy, and basically I copped the one from Best Buy. This time around, I was like, let me do Amazon. So I went to Amazon. I got the same tablet, basically same screen, dimensions. Everything was the same. Storage, all of that. So, yeah, I guess you could say after everything was basically restored, out of pocket, I only lost $1,000. Tablet was like $500. Deductible, money that was stolen out of the car, headphones replacement, Oakley glasses I had to replace was like $200 for the Oakley glasses. So, yeah, for the most part, I was out of $1,000 when it was all said and done. But I got the car back. Oh, and $200 to get the car cleaned out. Well, $250 for the detail inside and out. So yeah, a little bit over $1,000. But like I said, this car is equipped with a tracking system on it that's good until 2030. And the minute you report the car stolen once you report the car stolen, right away, the tracking system is activated. And they're constantly on the phone with the police, in contact with the police, and they giving minute by minute tracking information. Oh, the car's over here, the car's over there, the car's over here, and the car's over there, right? So I read some of the comments where that's the Sirius satellite tracking is not good. And I was told about another tracking system in situations like that where they need to locate the car and stuff. And the way that tracking, I don't want to name the tracking system because I don't know. I don't feel comfortable doing that. But the tracking system that was, I guess, recommended, you put it on your phone and you could go get the car or whatever. I don't want to go getting a car and getting shot, and I don't want to be involved, to be honest with you, because if I go get the car and I have to strap up and go with people, it's going to be ugly if I because me, all right. When the cops told me that they located the car was parked in a residential area, and I was going to suggest to the cops, like, yo, why don't we do a stakeout and just wait for them to come back and get back in the car and try to drive away. And then we got them. Now, if I had that app on my phone, that's what I probably would have done. I would have probably sat there in the cut and waited for them to come to get in the car and drive away. And I keep using they and them because there was like evidence of somebody sitting in the back seat. there was evidence that there was some people in the back seat, and there was like what do you call it? Weed ash in the back seat. So somebody was in the back smoking weed, flicking ashes in the car. Yeah, just crazy shit. So what I would have done, I would have laid in the cut and waited. I would have waited. And then when they try to get in the, well, I say try because they wouldn't have even got in the car. I would have just popped them. But when they go to get in the car, I definitely would have shot them. I would have just shot them. Why are you in my car? Why are you in my car? Why do you have my property? But then I would have been in trouble because they would have said I should have called the police. And yeah, they would have made every excuse to lock me up because I wasn't in no danger or no threat. I didn't notify the police. I found the car on my own, and they could have said, "Oh, how do we know it was stolen?" And you didn't just let them borrow your car. It could have been a lot of reasons why they needed to lock me up for shooting somebody. And if the person would have died, it would have been ugly. And I have too much to lose. I got family members that love me. I have a career. I have my little doggy. So for me to be locked up on Rikers Island for months and years to fight my case, being away from my family, it's not worth it. It really isn't worth it. But that tracking system that was suggested to me, I really I don't need that type of tracking system. It is so bright and sunny out here on a Friday. Damn, it's nice out here. It's a little chilly, but it's nice out here. But yeah, that tracking system, out of all the comments, I read comments about, oh, maybe it's the neighborhood you live in and all this other stuff. I can't see that being a reason, because people that live in $1 million homes with Bentleys and all kind of exotic cars in their driveway get their cars stolen. So whether it's a working neighborhood, poor neighborhood, upper middle class, wherever, cars are being stolen. And if you haven't been checking the news lately, they stealing cars like crazy from dealerships, everywhere. Cars are just being stolen, period. So whether it's a particular type of car or the area you live in, I don't know. It's like, it seems to be an epidemic. But these cars out here are being stolen. And out of all the years of me having a car, I've never had a car stolen. I had cars towed and stuff like that, but I've never had a car stolen. And when I realized that the car was gone, I thought it was towed. And when the cops came to do the report and was asking questions or whatever, I was told by the cop that there's 4 tickets outstanding on the car. And I'm like, I've never gotten a letter in the mail saying, that the car has a ticket on it. So I got tickets on this car and I don't even know what it's for. But when I get pulled over for the tents and they check my license and they check the car out, it doesn't come up with outstanding tickets. When I park the car on the street, I don't come back to a boot on the car for outstanding tickets. So I don't know what that's about. Whatever. But back to the comments. So I read the comments And the ones that stuck out the most to me were, maybe it's a neighborhood you live in, and the tracking system, you should get this tracking system instead. And to be a concealed carry, to have a concealed carry and to own a firearm, that's the last type of device I need on this car, because the way they steal these type of cars, they go underneath the bumper and they do something or whatever. I was trying to see if they, like, when they went underneath the bumper to start the car, how did they pop the doors? Maybe they were able to pop the doors from underneath the bumper too. I'm not sure, but I don't see any evidence of like they bent the window to pop the lock. I don't know, but they had the car and it was found the same day. Just a little bumper damage. And again, if I was to put an app on my phone that would alert me when, I guess, somebody start the car or the alarm goes off and all that, that might be good and it might be bad, because I saw a video of a guy where he's sleeping and at 3 o'clock in the morning, his car is parked outside his house. He basically noticed, he jumps up, grab his pistol right off of his nightstand and run out in his boxers with no shirt on. And I don't think he discharged his weapon, but he pointed it at two guys running to a waiting car, and they get away. And the windows busted out, and it's like, and he had one of those Hellcats, and he had his car broken in and stolen multiple times. And I say to myself, if your car is attracting that kind of attention, maybe you should sell it, get rid of it. This car was stolen once. Hopefully it won't get stolen again. But it's like, if I have to continue to go through finding my car, put it like this, if the car gets stolen again, I may get rid of it. But then what car can I get that's not going to get stolen? Like, I don't know. It's weird. But I'm at the mall now. I'm about to go in and do some shopping, and I'm off today, so I'm gonna do some shopping. Nice sunny day. See if I can pick something up from Macy's. It got Best Buy right there. Got Olive Garden, Red Lobster. I may get something to eat. But yeah, for the most part, there's a Cadillac Escalade I want to see. The V. I don't even know if they stealing those. Like, if I wanted to get that, do I have to be worried about thieves stealing that now? I don't know. But yeah, family, it's I had to make this video because it's been a little while since I made a video and gave my thoughts on the comments that I read about the video I posted about the car being stolen. And again, I'm real happy that I got the car back, and I didn't want to start all over and stuff like that. And this car is almost paid off. I just got like a few $1,000s left to pay this car off, and I only had the car for like a year and a half, 2 years, like a year and a half, I guess. And then I'm already almost paying the car off, and then to have to start payments all over again with another car. Super annoying. Didn't want to go through that, but I got the car back. After I leave here, I'm gonna take a look at the Cadillac Escalade, the V Escalade. I want to take a look at that and play with that for a little while. But the gas, oh my goodness, you only get like, I don't even know. I just know someone did a video on YouTube about that car, and the gas mileage, it sucks to hell. But it's fun to drive. But it's like you gotta spend like at least $140 to fill that tank up. And you might have, and the type of driving that I do, commuting back and forth to work, I would probably have to fill that tank up 3 times a week. 3 times a week, I would have to put gas in that car. And I'm sure it don't take unleaded. I'm sure it takes premium. So I may have to get a second job just to drive that truck. And is it worth it? I don't think so. But yeah. So, oh yeah. Oh man, it is nice out here. Super nice. But yeah, so I locked the car. Mirrors fold. It's a little dirty, but and some people were saying, "Oh, you show your license plate. You show your license plate, and people find out where you live and all this other stuff." But yeah, I don't think about that. I mean, some people cover up their license plate. I mean, you see my license plate, you find out where I live, you want to get the car, whatever. I don't know. Thanks.
You have coins?
What happened?
Coins?
Nah, I don't have any. But
You're the guy that gave me those sneakers, right?
Yeah.
What's up, man?
All right, thank you, man.
Thanks, bro.
All right, yes, sir. Yeah, he's asking for money. You step out of a nice car, automatically you gotta give money. I don't think so. But yeah. So my baby's back in effect. A little dirty, but yeah, I'll clean up. So let me go inside Macy's. Got Macy's right here. Homeboy over here asking for money. I ain't got it like that. So, but yeah. To the next one, fellas and ladies.